So these are two lichen species from the same genus, and they are more or less clean. Because this is a foliose lichen, so it kind of grows more or less attached to the substrate, which is often moss. So we have picked the but the strange things, we have extracted DNA from them, and it's very good.
It's high quality DNA.
Yeah. So we thought, why not give it a try to see if it's even possible, since we're here with challenging samples. So I would advise to kind of pick the whitest parts to not to have too much contamination. So this is kind of a metagenomic approach, basically.
Would you, for these, would you recommend flash freezing them before tissue dissociation, or do you think you could dissociation like that?
You could.
Yes, it would be easier, I think, to flash freeze and then to flash them.
What I worry about is if they're not frozen, and if you start pulverizing, you might start breaking things apart too, and smashing your nuclei, and then releasing lighter DNA, so your yield might be low.
But can't we just pour them in the motor and then add liquid nitrogen?
I think that would be fine.
And then wait for 30 seconds and then...
Because it'd probably be easy to smash, I guess.
And then you basically can maybe, I don't know if you weigh up front or weigh the pulverized tissue.
Do you think, if you do flash freeze these though, do you think that will compromise the integrity of the cells? Because they're used to being...
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so.
I think once you freeze it, it's gonna. DNA is pretty stable.
Yeah,
Anyway, so.
I think
And
that's how I would suggest. I've never done any lichens, so this is new to me as well. So.
they are surprisingly robust species, right? I mean, they can withstand being dry for weeks, right?
Longer, because I've been sitting there for longer than that.
Yeah. So you decide how much.
Have fun.
Yeah, let's see how much powder we get, because it has to fit the 20 microliters volumes, right?
Yeah.
So let's use 20 microliters of pulverized tissue, basically. Yeah.
They don't pre-cool them.
One thing to keep in mind when you're doing this pulverization, make sure your tissue stays completely frozen.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, and it starts to thaw, then you start grinding it.
Then
what you're gonna do is you're just gonna start smashing your cells. You're gonna smear it, and then you're gonna break open your nuclei, and your yield's gonna be really low.
This one, I think it's enough. I know it's not enough. I cannot see where is it.
You have enough in there.
Hey, we found this one.
Yes.
I'll get a vessel for them.
No, I think only one or two pieces.
You said pick some of the white pieces.
Exactly, that should be the cleanest. So maybe one or
Okay,
two
yeah,
of
not this one, but
So maybe one or two of those, something like that. I mean,
See how much powder you get.
there's plenty, right? So it's probably better to go a bit over now and then use less later than not having enough.
Do you want to see the spoons we've got? Are this size or this?
I prefer this one.
All right. But I'll get you. Oh, you have there.
Yeah. I'm ready. Yeah.
Do we put several there to cool, and then with another one for the dirty ones? I need to get this back to
Okay. Because most of the time change just to make mistake. Always like I change just to not make mistake. I don't have two.
this.
But yeah, just remember me. It's a lichen, okay. And we are. I'm trying to find one that is white. So this means that is less contaminated. Like this one has a lot of contamination. So let's see if I can find one white. Yeah. Look here. This one. And I want to make this. And here. This one. Like this one, it's enough white. Perfect. So, oh, it's already done. We need to add more.
Then collect the powder. Do you want epindors? You want epindors then to collect the powder?
Yeah.
Or I can label a couple.
That's now I try the economic. It's already evaporated. Okay. It's going really fast.
There is also,
This one, I know he's not going inside to cool down this.
But to keep it cold, we always add liquid nitrogen, right?
How you cool down this one?
Pardon?
How you cool down this one?
Just there and then deeper in, often to. I don't know if you get it the much deeper in when you have the.
Yeah, the nitrogen is like going really fast.
It's not fizzing for a very,
already
very
done.
long time here, so it means that the whole
Or-
thing is quite cold.
We usually.
Because
have
usually I have like
fast.
one small where I put inside, cool down, then
Yeah, we could
and then I
do
use
that
it.
as well.
That is faster. Is already done? Okay, I will wait.
Could it also just be cooled in the mortar, like in the liquid nitrogen? If you just put it like in the bowl for a while.
Yeah, the thing is like it's evaporated really fast, and I don't know how to do this because if I put now, evaporate like all.
This is kind of cold now,
Yeah,
right?
using the noise.
But once in a while, I would add some.
It's already done. Should I have more inside because it's already done?
I would go a little bit more. I want it to be a nice fine powder.
It's a really fine powder, right? For these samples, this only takes a couple of minutes. And this is what we want, right? A really fine powder.
We need the white for.
I think is it now? It's enough, right? Okay. This here. I hope it's cold.
So let's wait until we have more of the
You bought one, but we bought one from Oslo, and we have one. But I don't know if ours still has battery. I don't know if anyone from Oslo is like a pretty quick process. It's just
This is the well.
because 3 to 5 minutes to really make sure that this is a really fine powder.
I don't remember if I think I only had regular ice.
So now that you've turned it into a powder, you're going to put it into... Yes, now we try to collect.
You want it to be super duper fine.
Now I will add liquid nitrogen to kind of collect
And
it
be really
all
fast.
of them, and then we will transfer it to our tube and keep it on vials until we are ready to do the cross-mix. The alternative now is to get it into the tube and weigh it
Was it
more.
easy? Was it as sort of porous as it looked like?
Was easy, yeah.
Didn't put up a fight.
Some do.
But I would rather
with a
accept
hammer.
that
Oh yes.
all of the tissue from the water is kind of
Yes, some plants.
it's fine.
Like I'm not working lichens, like some plants like, oh my god, I'm gonna spend all day on this.
And we at this mini-G grinding machine thingy, and I'm really looking forward to. It was just quite new to us still, so we haven't used it much. But I have actually done IC on something that we have ground with it. But I'm looking forward to.
Actually, don't mind this size pestles.
Yeah.
Like because I do mostly leaves in mortar and pestle, so then I'm happy to have like a bigger one because like in the beginning it's like a leaf choking everywhere and I have a big volume. But like for this type, like when we work with smaller samples, it feels like you lose so much because your
Yes.
mortar is so big.
Yeah.
Our this handheld mortar is quite. They are quite big, but then we have the. What was it called again? Cryopress? No? The machine thingy in the mortar and pestle that you.
So like the cracker is like the one that goes like this. Like
Oh yeah, that's the Covaris thing. Okay, so this was called something. But anyway, it was mentioned. It's like mortar and pestle, but
Close it.
pestle with like
I would do more.
so you
More?
keep
Okay.
Can you show the camera how much you have in there?
highball.
Perfect.
Yeah, I would,
Like where I.
I would probably double that, just because.
Okay.
Just because after you cross-link, it looks like it's a lot, but after you cross-link, you're going to probably
Yeah.
lose quite a bit.
Yeah.
So I would double it. You don't want to make standard input into low input, right?
No.
You
Wait,
have
one
your
more.
material,
Yeah.
material, I'd do a little bit more. And then after cross-linking, you can always split it. You don't have to use everything.
How eager are you to get this clean? But I mean, if you're working on dry you could spend 2 hours
I'd rather have
doing
too much
this.
than that.
If
Yeah, I
you
mean.
work on regular ice, you have to just scoop it up.
And it's not like you're worried about not
Then put
having
2 more
enough.
hours. So, let's continue.
Let's try to find another white.
So this is the tricky part when it comes to
This one.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, for
So
sure.
when you use the power mashers,
Because
these are in
if you take this, now we'll find the twilight.
This is a- Okay. So red color and now. But I cannot recover like before. What is it? I think I will do more because I cannot cover anything here. It's like more.
Okay. No, I'm happy. Nearly 10-20% loss at the most.
Yeah, I didn't add anything. Here somewhere. I think I will try.
Thank you.
Yeah, I will repeat it and
Anyone that has such samples in this bin, can you write me? Is that fine?
not the big pieces.
You mean something with harder skeletons?
So you were saying maybe the spatula wasn't cold enough to get it off
Yeah.
the side of the pestle?
Yeah, what
Let's
happens
say-
is that sticks to your
And then
spatula.
Okay.
But I cannot.
Well, we haven't done it the fast prep, but with the cryo prep,
Here we have for the sharpies.
find how
not completely white.
I think it's
And
here. I would imagine
just in case, one more small pieces.
Can you? Because I just always I avoid this by just using it without the scalpel.
Yeah, I have not used this for a long
and constructed.
I mean, here we have enough, so it's not a problem. Lost a little bit, but when you work with the low input,
Frost, I find that it comes easily.
That's why we try to use frost rate.
Which is sample here, which is frost. But it doesn't look like that here at all.
I think now, yeah, it's enough.
Yes, tell me again, sorry for the delay. No, it's just like
I'll try to close it
they are. This
and show much better.
yes.
One is done. Yes, good job. Sides, all these uses. This also.
That's a good amount.
So how did that sample go? Was it good, easy, how
Was
it usually
really
goes?
easy.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, this is really easy and doesn't have like a really big skeleton that you need more.
Okay. And what do you usually work with?
I worked with insects where it's more difficult to broken or some tissue from animals. I don't know, had a problem with also the muscles or the testes was like more a layer and I think it's more the connective tissue that is present.
So that's good, that was easy. Then.
Yeah, this was this one.
That was good.
Maybe I'll pour a bit of liquid nitrogen.
Yeah, I had it several times because always was evaporated just to keep it cold.
Is where they're serving, you just go
So you just pour it directly like
Yeah.
this.
and then the Italian pastillo. That's our table. And that's going to bring food for you, and the rest will come later.
It looked like the movie.
And then maybe
Scary movie.
Yeah.
So I already washed my hands, that's how it.
She's just gonna do a couple more,
Of
or one more.
lichen, no? Yeah.
It pulverizes very easy though, so it's fast.
But do we have enough liquid nitrogen here, or has most of it evaporated? Do
We
need
have
to
for
fetch more?
one for
Okay.
sure.
Right. Sometimes I feel that the doer itself is so a bit heavy that there might be less than one things when just trying the weight, but probably.
I think this is going to be enough based on
Yeah,
what
yeah,
you
yeah,
did,
yeah.
like these 2 big pieces.
I did more or less the same. Less.
That's what I was afraid of. So it's gonna-
Yeah, but I'm doing like
But I'm thinking maybe we can test out how the.
Is it flying around? Okay. So now you try to keep it inside the
for the initial disruption until. So did you pour more liquid nitrogen after this? Because I have a feeling it's going to fly around a bit.
I did, yes.
I think so.
Also because when you're moving, it's like warm a little bit. So
It's like a feeling it's going to fly a bit.
yeah, it's supposed to use like a small mortar with a pestle and then you put inside the liquid nitrogen and without nitrogen inside because always like this is evaporated a lot. I don't know why.
What do you do the
Because the grinder starts like
the grinding set?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You do the with the bzzz also.
yeah.
Yeah, the same that well, I'm not used to that much pouring on top of it.
Putting up a bit of a
when
fire.
but I've only used once or twice the big one, and there we've done it like this, but mostly with the.
Yeah, I do the same.
But now I guess it's sort of they don't make those anymore apparently. So now, and they don't hold forever. They get a little this.
Yes, because we started like broken and now it's like lost
Yes.
a lot of money.
Yes. So that's a bit of a
So we
problem. Apparently they're not selling them anymore. Because we tried to get some. They was like, no, they're discontinuing them or something. So that's why we got the mini G.
Yeah, we were thinking to buy more because now we have like the mortar is that one that is broken really fast. So that's the first one.
I think it's the
I tested all the time. They make.
mortar is the one that you put in. No, pesto is
Pesto
the
is
one that you
pesto,
put
yeah.
in the mortar.
Yeah. Mixed with the language. Yeah. Yeah, because always I had the problem with that.
It's starting to grind now.
And we're getting there, but
Getting
still
there.
a few tougher ones.
Have you worked with the lichens before?
No.
This is the first one? So no one has any idea of how it is usually for lichens, if this is normal?
No,
Okay.
never worked with lichen.
Getting there.
Almost there.
At least it doesn't fly around as much as like plant tissue. When you do this, you just have like
Grinding.
what do we
lichens.
think? A bit more.
Yeah, a little bit more.
It sounds like it's smoother now.
Definitely changed this something. I think this is
That looks pretty good.
yeah, so I'll use this once more to collect it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I never use it like these techniques to collect. Always I'm there with the spoon.
I mean, it helps a little.
Yeah.
Would you use this one now?
Yes,
Yeah?
of course.
Just act natural. There is no cameras.
Your face is not in frame.
It's a very weird texture. so one thing is that, so for example, this one that we have so much, do we still cross-link everything?
I would. You have it, I would cross-link everything.
Yeah, okay. I am with them based on the
That's fine.
Yeah, okay.
The only difference between the standard and the low input is you have higher volumes, just because you have bigger pellets. But if you can do it in the 1.5, I would
If it's
I would
manageable.
prefer it in any, because when you do the centrifugation, it's much easier in these than it is.
Yeah.
15 ml, you get less loss. But we're going to have plenty for you anyway. But
Wait, this one had a bit of powder
Yeah,
on,
big one had
on the lid.
probably all just frozen, right?
Yeah,
they're still
with the lichen. Yeah.
Is this lime, no? Or the
No, this one is a lichen. Yeah.
otherwise there's non-ionized or the other one.
Maybe it was longer too.
Yes, it's easier, but I use the bigger one.
Could we collect all samples in one box now?
Yeah, at least there's plenty of material. I don't make it a mess, but we'll still have it.
No,
And it's so much. I'm trying to get some of this powder inside.
I mean,
Yeah, Pamela has the wet tissue for you if you want to.
Are you going to use fume hood now?
Soon, yes, we're going to put the PC buffer in.
Our 6 samples, right? Properly crushed.
number 4 is low input.
Number 4 is low.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna give this one a clean. I'll give it to you.
yeah, give that.
I'll clean here.
Now it's time to do the actual cross-linking, right?
Was there just a lot of material in those ones, or was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
M?
You're
So,
still missing
even if we will lose a little bit, it's not a problem.
That's good.
37%.
Okay. Hold on.